one-man show. I'm a one-man show. The greatest show on earth. So they have called me out to remove a donation box from a shopping center located in Garland, Texas. It is $400 and it is right there. There it is. Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, right there. $400. And how am I going to remove it? Well, let's take a look at this, okay? Okay, so this job was a bit different because this job wasn't on the schedule. It was already about 4 o'clock in the evening. It was late in the day, and this is not something I wanted to do. I did not want to go to a job like this. But then there was a donation box. It was only 10 minutes away from Dallas. It was in Garland, and it was $400. And then I knew then that I had the right equipment for it. But regardless of the fact, the challenge wasn't the equipment, the challenge wasn't the donation box. It was understanding this lady on the phone. She had a really hard Asian accent, and I could not understand anything she said. So the conversation that should have been a minute long took like 10 minutes, and it frustrated me, especially when it's hot. And she was so tedious. She kept on telling me, what are you gonna get there? How long will it take? Can you remove it? This is the way you're gonna get paid. I'm telling you, it was frustrating. It took me longer to understand what she said on the phone to me than actually me removing this stuff, okay? Here's another thing. She wanted the invoice to be, she wanted a work order. She wanted me to have the store owner sign off, or the store manager sign off on the work order. She also wanted me to take before and after pictures of the whole thing, and then a picture of the donation box on my trailer.
Look at pro. Look at this pro. Look at this pro. What do you get him his license from? Oops. Damn, I hit it. Not a pro there.
Oh my, in the burning sun, in the burning sun. I hate my life in the burning sun. Montage video of the closing. Ladies and gents, that's it. That's your montage. All right, let's talk about the equipment that I brought specialized for this thing, because you know me. All right, guys, so here's the thing about it. Let's talk about the equipment that I brought for the truck today, okay? I came prepared. Unlike last time I didn't come prepared, I came prepared today. All right, let's talk about the truck first of all, how I'm gonna load. And now I know about these things. The owners just told me how much this thing weighs, okay? This thing is weighing a little over 400 pounds, about 410, 415. I can't even touch it that hard. It is very, very, very heavy, very heavy. But Ricardo brought something, because I'm gonna scrap the whole hell out of this thing. Ricardo brought 2 things that are specifically for this mission. A flatbed trailer instead of a box truck or anything where I need guys to lift it up. And I brought myself and my mind. All right, so let's get this show on the road and show you the other equipment that I brought for the day, okay?
Okay, having the right equipment was very, very important. So what you're seeing here is the 16-foot trailer. That was the trailer that I got for free from the eviction that was in Mansfield, Texas. So that trailer, I paid nothing for. It was like free 99. Right? Another thing is the winch. The winch was not working at the time that I got the trailer, so I had to actually fix the winch. I put a little energy in working with the winch, but overall it worked. Now, the jumper cables are 20-foot jumper cables. I actually let my friend borrow those jumper cables and went to his place and got my jumper cables back. And I ran them from the inside of the battery, inside the hood of the truck, all the way to the back end of the trailer. So, well, the front of the trailer where the winch is at. And then I plugged in the 2 jumper cables to the trailer and gave it power so it can work the winch, of course. Now, another thing that I did is strap up a yellow strap, right, around the top end of the donation box, and then I clipped it with the cable of the trailer, and that's the way to do it. Now, why did I do that? I wanted the trailer, the donation box to fall top in instead of like getting it from the, you know, middle or the bottom, and then it just gets stuck against the truck. So if I got it and laced it up here, well, it would just flip over. That was the whole idea. Okay.
All right, maybe I'm pointing it down too much, I'm not sure. All right, here we go. By plugging it here and here, these are the charging cables that I borrowed from, oh, whoa, shit. Sparks. Trailer that I got from the eviction, okay? And I kind of fixed this part on it. Really didn't, but it sounded good when I said it. Then all I do is clip this to it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good stuff right there. I clip this to it. And that's what that's doing. So I'm unwinding this. I'm off to go see the wizard.
Okay, so this job did not require 2 people. It was only me, my trailer, my truck, and the son, and of course the donation box. But see, a lot of people think that you need 2 people to do the job like this. You don't. You need the right equipment to do the job. And of course I had the trailer, and I had the truck, and I had the cable and all that stuff. But here's the thing. You could have took 2 people with you to go do a job like this, but I didn't need it, guys. I've done this so many times. So here's where having experience and being a veteran in junk removal really counts for you, because I'm telling you, it only took me about 7 minutes to actually load this into the trailer. It honestly, I took more time trying to understand the dang lady on the phone. I didn't get that. So sometimes just having the right equipment and knowing your experience is going to help you in the long run. So there was no reason to hire somebody else to help me out. There was no reason to call TNT or Jaman or Jay or Eric to come out and help me. I knew I could knock this out because I had the right stuff for it.
All right, man. Looks like they kind of held. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? So I got this trailer off an eviction. Look at that. Even the winch worked. That's pretty crazy. Look at this. Just brings it up. Huh? All right, there it is. Finished it. It is on the trailer. Pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, not bad.
So this day might have seemed like it was an easy one. It seemed like I really coasted during this job, but I don't think a lot of people realized what's not seen in this video. Because see, this day was a very easy day for me until this job happened. I had worked, 3 or 4 previous jobs that were really cake jobs. They were indoors. And then I also contracted a few jobs, and that's really what I did that day. And honestly, I made some good money, but then this job came in at right when I was wanting to go home. So what was my challenge is the fact that the conversation was way too long with the lady. It got me so frustrated. I could not understand her. She had a really strong Asian accent that I couldn't understand what she was saying. So the conversation with her honestly took me longer than the actual job, which was really weird to me. And then she required a lot of stuff like a work order. She wanted me to make up my own work order, and then she wanted the store manager to sign off on the work order, and then she wanted before and after pictures, and then wanted a picture of the donation box on my tray. Okay, now if that's not going to beat you down, I'll tell you what will, is the sun. Okay, it was a little over 100 degrees that day. I'm by myself, don't forget. There's a thing called dehydration, heat exhaustion, and there's even laws in Texas that you can only be outside working for so long, especially when it's like the roofing industry, okay? So I'm out there by myself, and if you notice, I'm out in the open where the heat is just beating on me, right? Now, here's another one. It was the end of the day. Okay, I wanted to go home. I wanted to spend some time. I wanted to relax because the sun had already gotten to me. So when I get this job at the end of the day, I'm just like, but then she says $400. And that's when I start saying, okay, I can do this. Let me be a little bit positive. Okay, first of all, I looked at it and I said, I have the right equipment. The trailer was already empty. I have the winch that works, and the truck is empty. So this thing is only like 10 minutes away. Let me go knock this out, make $400 in 7 minutes. And literally, it took me like honestly, 7 to 10 minutes to do it, but the conversation was 15 minutes. So that's what's weird about it. Guys, don't ever pass up the job at the end of the day to make easy money like this. They paid me, by the way, they paid me as soon as I sent the pictures. And I was in their parking lot. I actually turned the truck around and went under a tree and then sent everything at one time. And it was done. I went inside the store, got the manager to sign off on a makeshift work order. Seriously, I really did. And it was it. That was it. The day was over, and I completed the day with another $400. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, guys, if y'all like them, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. Tell your family, friends, cousins, roommate from Nevada, Las Vegas. Thank you.
Do you dream of making more money with your business or creating a business that doesn't rely on you? You're going to solve all of these problems and more at JunkCon 22. You're going to gain something that's going to make you thousands, hundreds of thousands, or maybe even millions of dollars over the years to come. And as an exclusive deal for fans of Ricardo's content, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a brand new Sawzall with a full set of Diablo Steel Demon blades. Click the link in the description to get your tickets now. Y'all are crushing it out there, and Ricardo and myself look forward to seeing you at JunkCon 22.